معنا على الخط من الفلبين المقاتل جيهي يوستاكيو في حديث حصري لبرنامج MMA All Out على فيزيك تي في.
Hi Geje, this is Ali and this is Rio here. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Great. Geje, congratulations on your win. It was not a lot of hard work. You know, it was just great timing, I believe. There was 3 jabs and a hook, but the hook was absolutely amazing. You can call it a perfect hook, perfect timing. Can you tell us your thoughts on that fight?
All right, regarding the fight, on the first round, both of us are gauging each other, making up or clearing up the distance between us, and then suddenly, when I attempted for a jab punch, I can see that most of the time, most of the seconds spent in the 1 minute is gauging one another. And at the moment that I had my fighting distance, I can already see he's coming, and I give him that left hook, and in God's grace, it hits him and put him down.
Geje, congratulations on your win. This is Ali here. I'm going to ask you another question, if I may. Can you talk to me a little bit about your post-fight interview? You seemed very devoid of emotion. Is that your style, or were you doing that on purpose, or do you generally speak like that? You seem like you didn't really care too much about your opponent.
Yeah, that's my way. That's how I do it, and it's purely original or genuine.
I agree. Actually, it was very, very original. We loved that post-fight interview. We thought it was very mechanical yet unique on its own kind.
Thank you.
Let me ask you about the soccer kick. Was the soccer kick intentional? That you did see him dropping, because as he dropped, you followed up with soccer kick, and the soccer kick actually woke him up. Was that intentional, or you thought that let me just make sure that I finish him up?
Yeah, I have to be honest with you guys. When I deliver with the counter left hook, and the next thing I saw is his head on the ground, I know he's out, but of course, I'm a fighter and I have to finish the fight. It's not yet done unless the referee steps in and say the fight is done. So I have to do my part, and I hope everybody understood that part.
No, that's fair enough, and I agree with you on that. Talk to me a little bit about what's next for you now, GA, because you're coming off you had 2 losses walking into this fight, so you're now back in the win column. You got Anat Bunrad and Adriano Moraes. Those are 2 significant losses for you. So where do you see yourself next? Do you want rematches with those guys, or do you want to just move on and continue to fight for the belt?
For me, for now, I'm focused on the word perfection, where I have to perfect every aspect of my fight, of my skills, my MMA skills. I have to work with my jiu-jitsu, I have to work with my wrestling, and keep up my striking. I'm not looking forward to someone to fight, but I'm looking forward to myself. I'm looking forward to make my skills perfect, so that if ONE FC or Matthew will say you're gonna fight this one, then let's go. Anytime, anywhere. That's how I look at things by now.
So you're obviously pretty fresh to go. So you could probably fight next month if you'd like. Do you see yourself doing that?
Sorry, one more time?
Well, you're pretty fresh coming off this win. So do you see yourself fighting next month if Matt Hume called you and asked you to fight next month?
Yeah, I can do that. I can fight next month, even next week. I can do that. With the new system of the weight cutting, wherein fighters don't cut weight, and then based on the performance I have delivered the last time, you're going to study it scientifically. Most of my camp, most of my teammates can say I can go, and even my coach will agree to that I can go for the next fight, even next week.
Okay, two points. First, you said you're working on your jiu-jitsu, so you acknowledge that there's a problem with your ground game. That's one. And you touched about the new weight cut policy. How do you like the new weight cut policies?
Oh wait, can you please repeat the first question?
The first question, you said you're working on your jiu-jitsu. So can you tell us a little bit about your working out? Because you know it's one of your weak points, the ground fighting. Does that mean the jiu-jitsu part you're taking care of right now?
All right. I'm working with my jiu-jitsu. I know my jiu-jitsu is there. It will always be there. But I have, as I told you guys, I have to make it perfect, because basing or assessing my performance is one of the misconceptions the other fighters looking forward to our team. Sometimes I have to be honest, we don't have belts in our region. We don't have the best grapplers in the region. But I'm telling you guys, all throughout my career, I was only submitted once. And that serves a very big, huge lesson to me to focus more on my grappling. And I won't be stopped. I won't be submitted the next time. Now, regarding the weight system, the new weight system is totally cool for me. I believe it's not only for me, but all of the fighters that sign up with one championship. Because aside from it's a healthy thing, it allows us to prolong our career. It allows us to do the thing we love to do, longer and better.
Yeah, I got to thank you so much for your time. Thanks for reaching out to us today, for taking the call. We look forward to your next fight. We look forward to your progression in mixed martial arts. And we hope to see you soon back into the cage.
And congratulations one more time. Great win, Geje.
Thank you. Welcome. My pleasure.